Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2, Alex and Smooth Show, the best special episode we've got up to date. I just want to welcome everybody and introduce Jalin, the Tarantula Turner.
Let's go, dude.
I can't lie, bro. Got a little bit of the jitters right now.
Me
Excited,
too, man.
bro.
You came up and I was like, oh my god, my hands are shaking, bro.
Hey, it's real, bro. This is not CGI. This is the real deal.
Man, congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How's everything treating you? How's life?
Life is good.
Yeah?
Making it better.
Dude. So we were talking off camera and we did not realize how much we had in common. Like, it was kind of crazy. Like, we both worked at the same place almost at the same time.
Yeah.
You were coming in or you were leaving when I was coming in. I was like, dude, what the heck? And then we were talking about where you're training, right, currently. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know the photographer there. And it was like, yeah, oh, my God, I know him, too. I was like, what is going on, man? I know him. Like, are we best friends right now?
Right. It's just a reiteration, the hometown hero, really, bro.
Seriously, Fontana, man, that's crazy.
I feel that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Dude, man, it's crazy. It's surreal for me. I'm like, bro, you're right here. I just saw you on Saturday. Whoop some butt, dude.
Bro, before we get into the biggest win of this man's career, I just wanted to allow you to we're gonna open up the floor for you and kind of allow you to speak a little bit on what you do outside of the cage, bro. Because you're a person. Not only are you a fighter, but you're a person. So just a little bit of what you do with your free time. Not that you have very little. I understand.
Yeah.
Outside of my free time or with my free time, I like to go shooting a little bit. You know, that's always like.
I saw you're a sniper, bro.
I know,
yes,
dude.
Yo,
I did
right
see
in
that.
the middle, bro.
I'm a sniper inside and outside of the cage.
Right? It only makes sense, bro. It really only makes sense.
Yeah, that was crazy. Even the dude at the range, he was like, "I couldn't get no cleaner than that." I was like,
Yeah, that was dead
about
on, dude.
About how far out is that? Did they say 100
Man.
yards or 150 yards?
shoot, I don't know, maybe 60 yards. I don't know.
That's still way more than me, bro. My depth perception's way off, so you ain't gonna never see me
You're
hit.
like, the target's right here. You're gonna be shooting out there,
Right, you ain't gonna never see me hit right in the middle. But that was mad crazy, dude. Much respect for that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I saw that. You were getting a lot of interviews about your skating too. I was like, oh snap, you were really involved in skating. I was gonna ask you, did you ever go to the one in Redlands? Do you remember way back in the day they had a skate park?
Nah,
No?
I never really skated on the railings much. I never went to any skate parks out there.
Oh, they had one. This is gonna tell my age, but I'm like, oof, I'm gonna be 35 this year.
Sheesh.
I know.
Sheesh.
All right.
He don't look it
All
though.
right.
He doesn't look it
All
though.
right.
I'll give it.
Yeah.
How do you think I am?
Oh, I looked it up and I was surprised.
You cheated.
Well, I was prepping. You were coming through. I was like, I gotta know my stuff. And 27, right? And your birthday's coming up in May. Was it 15 or something like that? May something.
Damn.
Yeah. I did my research.
Damn.
I did my research.
You know everything already?
Not everything. I was just saying, but we did talk about some of
Little
the spots.
I
Some of
feel
the.
that.
So
May
this
18th.
man really didn't work where he used to work. He just looked it up
I know,
prior to the
right?
show.
You
No, I'm just
did.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
Hey,
just
hey,
kidding.
hey,
I'm just
I did
playing.
my research. All right. I was like, I can't just be out here and I know, but
No, we appreciate that.
yeah,
No,
man,
my
nah.
birthday is May 14th, so right
Tourist
there,
gang.
bro. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
Group
Running
party.
strong.
Group party.
And lastly, dude, you're a father, and that's what I like to touch on a little bit as well. This guy right here has been the best dad I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
And I'm now gonna become a dad
Shit.
in July. Yeah,
Congratulations.
thanks, bro. I'm
Dude.
having a boy.
Dude.
Oh,
And-
shit.
Hey,
Congratulations.
I wouldn't mind if he's a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anna, I'm sorry, my wife. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind. But
The name is perfect. I love it.
yeah, so we're gonna go with Alexander J. Hambright, and the reason why is because my wife's name's Anna, my name's Jason. So the AJ theme,
And then
I
Alex
felt
is
like-
one of his best boys.
and
what I'm
you
saying?
know,
I'm just saying,
on
like,
the low, on the subtle
Feel like-
low, he has been an inspiration for
You're
me.
like, hey, you started the podcast. We need a name after the podcast, bro. Come
I
on.
mean, bro, it's only right. We're manifesting this thing. It's the Alex and Smooth show. Might as well have a little baby Alex, even though he's smooth. You know what I'm saying? You're having a daughter soon. Who knows?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Hey, I'm done, y'all. Y'all go ahead and have all the kids y'all want.
Right.
No, we were talking off air. I'm like, I'm done. This, I mean, I'm happy for the blessing. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I never have a feeling. Everyone in the family's gonna see. Like, what is he gonna say? Hey, I'm happy.
Right.
Kapow, I'm done though. I was done.
I mean,
this.
after 3, you can kind of say that. I think after 2, you could definitely say that.
One
after
each.
1, I don't want to,
You know,
Yeah.
You get one
One
each. What else do you want at that point? Yeah, I'm good.
One boy, one girl, and then I'm another girl. Bless
I
you.
mean, I'm cool with twins too.
Yes, bro. That's what I wanted. I wanted twins.
So
Fraternal
check it.
twins.
My dad's a twin, so like it's in the genes.
Oh shit.
Although my wife's 5 foot, so I am like genuinely concerned if in fact that happens. But like, you know, the technology is good nowadays. I think we'll be straight.
Has he ever met your dad?
No,
Nah, dude. He parties. At your wedding, dude, when he did the cake stand, I was like, what?
yeah.
That
so my
Daddy
dad
Smooth
did
up in here?
Yeah, my dad did a cake stand at the wedding. Yeah.
I've never even done a cake stand.
Bro,
No?
he's 6'2", 260.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, so it took all of us,
Yeah,
like
all
all
of
the grooms, bro, had them flipped upside down.
We're all
and he
struggling.
was chugging.
We're all like, go, go, go.
And then like maybe 45 minutes later, dude grabbed the mic and was rapping. It was the most memorable night of my life. And honestly, my friends look back and you know, talk about that, and like that's so cool, man. Like I would love for my son to like talk about his dad like
That's
that.
that's gonna be us as dads.
Right,
Yeah.
dude. Like it's only right, bro. We have to.
Yeah, man. Bro, you were a little diva though that night.
Somebody had to do it. Hey, my wife wasn't a bridezilla,
Dude,
so I had
she
to
was
be the
cool as
groomzilla.
cool as cucumber. You over here freaking out. I'm like, bro, chill. You want a shot? Chill.
I really was trying to get to the shots. That's why I was like, let's go, let's beat this thing. But I mean, you just want everything to go right, you know?
Yeah.
Just like this show, you know, you stress a little bit and you have your like, oh, what am I going to say? But at the end of the day, you just got to show up.
Yeah,
That's
we're
half the
we're a
battle.
little informal. It's just, you know, kind of welcome. You know, give you a little platform, and you're helping us out a lot. So,
Oh,
yeah.
tremendous, dude.
You know, I'm just here to support. I'm just showing up, doing my thing, talking.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
talking about support, do you mind grabbing those like treats right there? My sister-in-law made these for my boy Jalin, and they're amazing. They're like stuffed cereal cones.
I don't even want to open them yet.
Nah, you good. You can keep them sealed.
They're-
I'm gonna
But
get the whole box. Right
they're
now.
beautiful and they taste great. And this is a reward for after knocking some dude out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, what an event!
Beautiful, man. Look at those things.
Look at that for the camera.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you like a lot of treats, right? Like, I see your posts and I see you
I
go.
like a lot of treats. What you trying to say?
Nah,
No,
it's the
no, no,
cookies.
no.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
No, nothing. I just
Nah,
I,
he
I
likes
saw
to say you like to reward yourself
Yes.
after you do so
You
well.
calling me fat? you fat shaming?
no, no,
To the contrary, bro, we're actually confused how you get down to 155, bro.
I am myself. I don't. I love food too much.
Yeah, no, I just saw some posts that the Cookie Co.
That's
Yeah,
one of
I told my
sponsors.
daughter, I was like, hey, oh, that's your sister's place?
Sponsors.
Oh, your sponsors?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I
Shout
told my
out to
daughter,
Cookie Co.
I was like, hey, we're going to take you there. She's like, oh, I always wanted to go there. I was like, yeah, we're going to go there. We just took her to Cheese Walla this weekend, and she's like obsessed with Cheese Walla.
I ain't never heard of Cheese Walla.
You never
I haven't gone yet. They hit me up. They're like, come through. And I was like, dang. And I
Bro,
just
my
got-
mouth is
At
just
least you got it
watering
in your
right now.
back pocket, so that's cool.
Bro, that barbecue mac and cheese that they have, oh,
Bro, what?
bro, it's the grilled cheese. I want to say it's kind of like I don't want to say brisket, but like, and then they put mac and cheese on top.
Dude, my wife can't stand barbecue, and it makes me so sad, bro. It makes me so sad because I'm like a barbecue.
Bro, she's gonna throw
fiend.
something at you watching.
Oh,
this
bro,
podcast.
I already know. I already know. I'm gonna sleep good tonight because it gets uploaded tomorrow.
Yeah, one more day.
Right? I could just enjoy the sleep tonight. But nah, dude, it's cool. I mean, I sneak off and get a little
Bruh.
barbecue.
Dude,
Yeah,
Wife
bro.
don't like barbecue.
It's crazy. I think she's
Bro.
just burnt out. I know she married a white man, and
But yeah, no, Cheese Walla, that's a spot you got to go in Redlands. It's right there in that alley, like
Yeah.
where they have all that artwork and stuff. But dude, bomb.
Hey.
I'm definitely got to check out Cookie Co.
Have you been to Cope House?
No, where's it? Cope
The
Never
House?
heard of that
same
either.
alley.
No.
What?
You guys haven't had Cope House.
no.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you guys are.
What kind of food?
Like American? They got a little bit of everything.
A little everything?
Yeah, American style food.
So my
like-
wife works in Redlands, literally, like, but I'm just never there.
Bruh, you're lacking.
No.
I be in Muscoy. I be
feel that.
in the North End,
I feel that.
you know.
Yeah.
But I could definitely make my way out there.
Yeah.
What's that other spot that's right there? The taco spot that Don't Orange. Have you been there?
Yet? Yeah, that
Dude.
spot's good too.
Yeah, the first owner, because they have a new owner now. The first owner, their prices were just crazy. Like they were just overpriced, but now it's doable.
It's Redlands,
But
bro.
now I don't know. Everything's going up right now. So
Right. $6 a gallon for gas. That's why I appreciate Jalin coming out today,
man.
boy. Yes, sir.
yo, ladies, chill.
right, right.
Bro, man, it was crazy. But let's talk about the event, UFC 272. Man, how did you feel going into the fight with Jamie?
Shoot, man, it was crazy. Like this was like it was like super surreal because like I felt so good, and then at the same time I didn't. Like I was like kind of nervous, but I wasn't. But I was just like, you know, it's just always like going into this unknown realm where you don't know what the outcome's gonna be.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like you just have to get used to that feeling, and no matter what, no matter how much you prepare, like manifest, visualize, like you're never fully like aware of what's gonna happen until it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I reached that moment. I was like, oh shoot, like, you know, I prepared. I think I know what he's gonna do. I think I know this. I think I know that. And I kind of got in my head a little bit, but then like as soon as like I walked out and I like started touching people's hands and like the octagon door locked, I was like, okay, like
Yeah,
I'm where I need
reality
to be.
just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like at that point, it's like there's no return. Like you have to do what you have to do. So it just felt good, like getting that relief and getting past that.
Yeah.
So that leads me to my next question. I was going to ask you, when did you start feeling comfortable in the fight? Because it definitely seemed like high pace from the get-go.
Honestly, like I was comfortable the whole time. Like I'm not gonna lie, but there was this one moment, like that, when he hit me with a left hand, and like I just instantly had deja vu, and I was like, oh shit, I've been here. I was like, okay, I'm good. And
that's
after that
awesome.
moment, I was like, all right, I got this. And
That's
like
that's amazing to hear that, because I've had like the deja vu moments, and it's just, once again, refreshing, like right place, right time. You're around the right people, you know, you're doing the right things. And it's just that little quick reminder, like, okay, you're in the moment, you know? And so like embrace it. And to like be in that in a fight. I mean, I've been in fights before, but like nothing nowhere near like a professional fight, right? But like to be in the moment and to be like in control of the machine, you know, that's like super fascinating.
Dude, you remember we used to spar at LA Fitness?
I mean, I
Bro,
didn't know.
how the heck we did this in the racket room, dude? I
Bro,
don't
this
know.
guy's cousin is like 6'2", 225, right? And I'm barely 6 foot, maybe like $160. And we're going at it, bro. We're going at it. And I'm like just ducking and trying not to get hit. I'm like tagging him, bah, bah, bah. And he lands one gum. I'm done. I'm done.
With that, as many times as we sparred, I mean, no one's gotten dropped, and I don't even know why we freaking would box like in the racket, like just
Well,
with the heart.
I'll tell you
pulls
why
in.
nobody got dropped, because we respect each other too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're not
you
fighting
get
for the
one good
belt.
shot, and like, all right, cool.
And at the end of the day, bro, like, I already know who's gonna win, bro. I'll give it to you, bro. You got the hands. You got the hands. And if
I
I
have
set the
the-
expectation low and somebody
You
tries,
got the hands. I got like, I got fingers. That's all it is. You know?
We talking about
I
the
got a
LA
thumb.
Fitness. We talking about the LA Fitness racquetball gym court hands. You know.
yeah, keeping each other sharp. You know, I respect that for the average. You know, average anybody's. You know, that's how it is. You gotta keep each other sharp.
Bro, you know how it is, bro. Testosterone. You gotta just lock some knuckles sometimes.
You know, you ever get to the point where like, all right, cool, you're gonna spar, and it's just like, all right, touch, until someone like hits you or like gets a shot on you, and be like, I don't know what it is, but like I got touched, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what it is. I'm crazy, but let's go,
You're
baby.
like,
You know,
that was the switch.
Yes.
That was the switch.
right. That's
that is a definite thing. As soon as you get, like, for me personally, as soon as I get touched or hit like something clean, I just get sharper. I'm like, I used to get mad. I used to be like, all right, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna kill you. Now I'm just like, okay, I get sharper. Like even in this fight, like when he started touching me, I was like, all right, I got a little sharper, and then I'll hurt him, and then I'm like, damn, and then I'll rush in, and I was like, wait, calm down. And he touched me a little bit.
Yes.
I was like, get sharper, get sharper.
Man,
Yeah.
it's so awesome to hear you say that. Literally, like, fresh off this event, dude, you're here, and to hear you say that is so tight, because, like, at watching the fight, I was sitting back and just kind of, like, looking at it like, wow, you are calculated, bro. You're not, like, impulsive. You're not, like, extra wild, or, like, you're coordinated. You're an assassin, bro. You're a sniper. And, like, you really picked your shots, you know, but all while staying aggressive. And, like, I just loved it. The clinch work, you were continuously, like, using your elbow to, like, keep him away, dude.
so there was one part of the fight where you had grabbed his, I want to say his right hand, so with your left hand, and you were coming up with like a knee, or you're trying to like chase him. I was like, oh, keep on going, because dude, there was a few times where it, like, I want to say if that knee, and I don't know if this was the first round right here.
Wow,
but
you got the picture. Nice, dude.
Yeah, of course, I prepared, and dude, I was like, man. When you at the second round, when you landed those two right hooks that dropped him, so it was the first right hook, and then you followed it with a follow up shot with the second right. I watched it in slow motion. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened, but that's not what finished him.
No, what was it?
The knee. He came in, he threw a body shot. I hit him with that knee.
That's when
and
he was like dropping his elbow down.
You
Yeah.
see it in his face. You see it in his face.
So look, I hit him with the knee, and like he had such a good poker face because like every knee I hit him with in the first round, I was like, all right, he's gonna fade, he's gonna start crumbling, and he just kept coming. I was like, oh shit. So in the second round when he came out, he threw the body shot. I was like, I'm gonna just time him, big knee, boom, hit him hard.
Yeah.
And then I threw the kick like just to follow up to make sure. And then like I still couldn't tell if he was like really hurt or not because he was so fucking tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my corner was like, he's hurt, get him. And that's when I was like, all right, I got you now.
Yeah.
So I went in and like that's like the hooks really didn't hurt him. It was like he was already about to crumble from the body shot.
Yeah.
You could just see it slowly sank in.
Yes.
And then once he got hit, you could just you see the pain just set in like,
From the slow mo, because when you were doing right before Joe Rogan interviewed you, they showed the slow mo, and it was the right hook that landed right by the ear, and that kind of like I would say kind of shut him down, and then the second one right at the temple.
Hey, he's tough, bro.
He smiled when
his
you got
body
him.
wasn't hurt, he still would have ate those hooks. I'm not even gonna lie. He was probably like I've said this before. Like I fought some tough dudes, but he was like he's probably top 3 toughest people I've ever fought.
Yeah,
For sure, the toughest, at least from what I've seen to date. I mean, this is like the best,
The
performance.
best me.
Yeah,
And
the
he
best
handled
performance.
a
Yeah.
lot of the punishment. I was like, oh shit.
And he, I'll be honest. There was some times, man, where I could see he was like starting to push and make forward, and he was swinging, and I'm like, oh, this dude's tough. Like this is not gonna be easy for him, But you do what you always do. You're resilient, bro. You eat shots, man. Like whenever they're thrown, if they ever land, you eat them,
Yeah.
And you were throwing combos. The one thing that I like to see when I'm watching fights is when you throw more than one punch. Like I understand there's the jab and you're setting that up and you're really trying to create distance and such. But when you're attacking and it's actual, like you're trying to make it an actual attack, I like when people throw more than one punch, man. It's just you could actually see the violence and you want to do it, know. And you were doing that, man. I was like, I loved it.
Yeah,
I was a lot more calculated.
I was nervous because when you popped him clean and he like when you get a good shot in and he just smiled, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, just that moment, like motherfucker, like I should have dropped your ass. Like
I know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I smiled at him too. I was like, all right,
we're in it now.
Like, let's get it,
dude. Oh my god, it was an exciting fight. You set the tone for the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I kept on saying off air, we were like, why? How the heck you're not on the pay-per-view yet? You say you like to start the fights early, right?
I just gotta just keep being built up. That's all it really is.
Yeah, you're working at it.
Yeah, there's no like quick jump. I got a lot of eyes on me being on a televised card on ESPN. So I take it. I got the win. Like I'm happy with it. I don't need to jump to a pay-per-view just yet right away. Like it is what it is.
You have been on quite a few big pay-per-view cards though.
Yeah.
I would say, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you were on Bellator before, and then before you got on the Dana White Contender Series.
Yeah.
And then from there, I want to say your first debut, let me see if I'm right, was the Conor Khabib.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Yeah.
That shall not be.
So
spoken
never
of.
mind.
I'm kidding.
But I mean, to have your debut on such a
On
massive
that
card,
big ass
Yes.
card.
on that big
right?
ass card, yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, you were God. Remind me which other one.
I think you fought on 2 Connor cards, if I'm not mistaken.
No, one Conor card. I fought on Israel Adesanya
Adesanya.
and Anderson Silva. I fought on Israel and Whitaker. I fought on
I feel like
in
there's
Australia?
a Stipe card too.
yes.
you were at the Marvel Arena or Marvel Stadium, I guess we would say.
I don't know the name of the stadium, but I was there.
So Izzy Whitaker, huh?
Oh.
Nah, not Izzy Whitaker. I didn't fight on that one.
No, that was that one.
No, I was,
That was the Marvel in Australia.
oh, okay. I fought in Melbourne. I don't remember the name of the stadium.
Yeah,
though.
then
Just to be once again on an Adesanya card, on a Conor McGregor card, on a Masvidal Covington card. Like
Oh, you're on big pay-per-views, man. Like big
that's
cards.
what we want to
That's
get
awesome.
at. They
Yeah.
know what you got to offer, bro.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah, and I'm 4 finishes straight.
That's what we was gonna get into that too.
Good.
That's like another fascinating statement because they have to give you a ranked opponent next. I mean, there's no ifs,
Yes.
ands, or buts about it. I am with you on the slow grind. So we'll take a number 15 or number 14, and we know who's there. I know we're not going to call out names,
Hold
of
up.
course. but-
Hold up. You say you don't like to call out people. I saw the post-fight. You were like, oh, that's that Dave. That's that Dave. But I made a list. I was like, right, I got to get the list out.
Oh, check this out.
And I had a bunch of graphics over here. And this is your current 4 wins right now, and that should get you a ranked opponent. Obviously within the 10 to 15 range. I'm assuming if I'm good old Dana White, it's 10 to 15, 10 to 5, and then 5 to 1, and then your championship title, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
I mean that's how it generally has gone. Now, of course, things happen, fast tracks happen, and also some people take the slower route. And I like what he's saying here. He doesn't necessarily want to go for it all, and he knows that he's grinding and working at it. We think you got what it takes, bro. We'll always be in your corner, but
Heck yeah, man.
But as a fighter, you're taking that approach where you're sharpening the knife, bro. And that it's a longevity in this game, man. If you want to win and you want to win for a long time, you don't take, the craziest fights. You don't become Tony Ferguson or a Cowboy. And that you take the calculated fights to the belt.
Well, hold on, man. The ranked opponents that there are coming up, that's murderer's row right now, man. That is no joke. The list of people.
True. Very true.
Yes.
Honestly, I think the top 10 is less intimidating than the top 20. For sure.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
20.
nervous about because the 10 to 15 are like huge prospects where I'm like, those
That's
are
some fights.
crazy fights coming up. And then, you have like the names up there. You have, Connor, Dan Hooker, Tony Ferguson.
Damn, Gillespie's number 9?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're right here with.
Okay.
Right. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
Number 15, currently is Diego Ferreira. He's on, he's a 4 losing streak right now.
damn, he lost 4?
Yeah.
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 Let's make it 5.
Right.
Oh, let's go. Oh, we got him out of his shell.
Yes,
he's calling out people. He's calling out people.
I'm kidding. I'm more humble than that.
What does old boy say? He's like, I'm bullshitting, but I'm not kidding. I think that's Michael Irvin.
So he's number 15. I don't want to. I don't know. I'm just a casual.
It's an option.
fan,
Yeah, like we're out here just trying to paint a picture for ourselves where we can kind of see how the path goes for you, and
That's fantastic.
that's an option. We just kind of threw something together, just to kind of get you a little riled up and see what. It's so fresh off fight night, but
Yeah, but here's number 14. Here's the name that was dropped in the post-fight interview. I don't know by who, but
I know somebody said that.
somebody said that.
I mean,
coming off 1 loss and 3 wins.
3
So
wins.
this will be a good one. This will be a great.
He also took my opponent to a decision.
Yeah.
And I just finished.
That plays a big factor.
Yeah.
I just finished the guy that he couldn't beat.
Oh.
I mean, he beat him, but he didn't put him away.
Yeah.
Right. Especially like you did.
And you put
like
the nail in the coffin there.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely an option too. See, the thing is, there's really only one thing that they can do, and is give you one of those guys. It's got to be a ranked opponent,
Oh, yeah,
It doesn't have to be. Like, I can go Shane O'Malley route and then just
you
be
could
the best
could
unranked fighter.
you
know?
could
Yeah.
Keep collecting the checks. So either way, I don't. It's a solid business.
I think as a fight fan though, would be outraged, man. Like, you're on a heater. We love the trajectory, and although we respect the slow grind, we also do we would love to see you as a champ.
Yeah,
bro.
and especially
Of
how
course.
ESPN, all the post-fight shows, Chelsea, everyone's, putting your name and putting it out there, saying like, "Hey,
what Chell say?" Because I seen him when I was at the PI, and I wanted to take a picture of him so bad, but I was cutting weight, and I was trying to focus on my fight and shit.
yeah,
I ain't gonna go fangirl right now, but
No.
I
He's
feel
a man though.
Yeah, Chell's a man, bro.
He really
for real.
yeah." No, it's just all good things. He's just like, "Hey, you're a huge prospect in the division. Everyone's talking about how you should be getting a ranked opponent next." So I think everyone kind of agrees in the MMA world that you should be getting at least someone in that ranking.
Shit, I guess it's inevitable at this point, then.
Yeah,
Right?
dude.
I
I mean, 4 straight wins. Man, how you not get the bonus? How I was like, what the heck? You deserve it. You're like, come on, Dana. Come on.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Because if you really look at the grand scheme of things, if you get to a 7, 8, 9 fight win streak, that's a title shot. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on your popularity, how much they like you, how much they want to push you, your skill set. There's
you
a
got
lot of
all that,
factors
bro.
to it.
Yeah.
You got all that, and the world's about to find out, bro.
Yeah, when the ref
Straight up.
stepped in and you were screaming, "Let's I was like, let's go.
I should have dropped some money, bro, because I seen some people was making some money up
Bro,
you, dude.
I was just telling you, I had a parlay, bro. I had a parlay. I had.
This broke my heart, bro, when I heard this.
If I would have stopped with just you, I would have been making money. But then I was like, you know what? I kind of feel greedy. I want to put some money on the bait of it. I picked with my heart,
Yeah.
but I was so close.
I mean, dude, we've made enough picks, bro. You should understand, like, the heart will always do you wrong, bro. You gotta go with the gut.
Bro, I was so deflated. I was like, that main event, I was like, you know.
That one was crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, to speak on just two of the fights that happened, because we don't have to get into the entire main card, but the Rafael Dos Anjos and Moicano fight. Did you get a chance to see that, or?
Oh yeah, I watched that fight.
Yeah.
I think that was fight of the night in my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They could have stopped it earlier, but
No doubt. The corner should have thrown in the towel, but Moicano came back and gave RDA a fight in the last couple rounds.
in the last round, in the fifth round, because that's when the ref said you only have 30 seconds to show me something, and then he was putting the pressure.
Yeah.
I felt like you would have gave, I want to say another round, but he was turning the tide because RDA was kind of, I don't know, it felt like he was getting tagged quite a bit towards the end of the round.
Yeah, he just let his foot off the gas a little bit, like he was already beating the dude up so much. So
yeah, that one and what was it?
And the Covington and Masvidal fight. How did you feel that was going to go, and then how did you feel after it went?
Bruh.
Other than that,
fuck the feelings.
Oh yeah.
I wanted Masvidal to win. That was it. I just
Yeah.
wanted Masvidal to win. But
I was in the same boat, bro. Literally, I was torn because, I was like, the better fighter, in my opinion, is Covington just for the overall tools. But the UFC benefits much more when Masvidal wins.
Yeah.
And it's much more enjoyable for the people, because this cringe stuff, I'll be honest, I'm not trying to pick a fight here. Listen, hey, guy, I know he hears everything. I'm not trying to pick a fight or nothing like that. But, the heel route is cool, but for some people, it's not enjoyable. And to me, it's not enjoyable. And once you get past a certain line, you involve kids and family and this and that. It's like, it's horrible, That's when guns get pulled, and so it's not a fight anymore. It becomes real life. You know what I'm saying? We only speak to what we know, right?
Exactly.
So, you don't really do those things unless you want the yopper pulled, and that's not the route that anybody wants to take. So, the heel, and that's why we've gotten a bit upset with Conor and how he's approached things a lot lately. At least speaking for myself. Okay, but I think you're just better than that, and you don't have to do all that, and you can still sell fights without doing all that. Exactly. So the heel thing's not my cup of tea, but my lady wanted to bet $20 that Masvidal was going to win, and I couldn't pass that up.
Oh, you took 20 for your girl? Hey.
I mean, I ended up buying, so I bought more of those cones for my sister-in-law, so it went right back. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
And she got to eat some. So.
There was two other fights. Obviously, I was really invested in yours. And then the Moroso, the girl from Ukraine. I thought, man, what a win for her and for everything that's going on. And Bryce Mitchell,
Hey, he's a nice dude. I've seen him. He's super cool.
Hey, hold on. Before you get into this, bro, I'm so glad you brought up Bryce Mitchell. Venom has to make a custom tarantula pair of shorts, bro. Ooh. They have with web design. My boy Alex can design it here. He's an amazing graphic designer. Freelance.
Love the hair. Love that design.
Bro, I'm telling you, Venom got to. I mean, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Bryce Mitchell got it done. You know what I'm saying? We can get the Venom shorts done.
I just love that his personality showed through the embeddeds, and he won the fight pretty decisively with Barbosa. But at the end, when they did that prayer, I just really enjoyed that. It just said a lot about him. I don't know. I haven't seen a fighter do that before.
Yeah,
he was really good energy. I've seen him in the hallway in the hotel. I seen him in the Apex Center, and then I seen him in the elevator. He's super cool dude. Every time I seen him, was really nice, humble, respectful. Wished me good luck. I wished him well, and I told him I was happy that he got his shorts. I was like, I hope you get your shorts. He's like, yeah, we should be getting them, and You know, he's just hyped. He was a super cool energy, super good dude.
Yeah, I love that, man. It's a fresher breath air, to be honest.
It
you
is.
know?
Yeah, man. Because like all this, you know, everybody's trying to call people out, talk shit, talk trash, and do this and that, like sell fights and gimmicks, and it's like, you know, it gets old. Like they're not in the WWE. Like I get it, sells tickets and everything, like to a certain extent, but you know, just genuinely be who you are and be how you are.
Right.
Yeah. No, and I totally agree. And I mean, we were talking off camera, and you're like a super genuine dude, man. Like I really appreciate you for coming out here and
seriously,
and everything, man.
Hell yeah,
That's awesome. All right, so we talked about Riddle,
Yeah.
and hopefully that's the next opponent.
I mean, one of them, one of the
them.
two.
And then who's this? Gamrot.
Gamrot.
Yeah, he's on a 3-win streak right now. I think he would be another one, but it's just 10 to 15. It's like crazy.
Boy, it's stacked, man.
Bro,
it's division.
Bro, it's crazy. I was
but iron sharpens iron, bro.
Yes.
Oh, without a doubt. I got the best team. I got the best coaches right now. Like I'm not worried about it. We're chipping away. We're focusing on all of this. Everybody ahead of me, just learning, developing, growing. So, you know, like the biggest thing I got to worry about at this point is the grappling. Like my striking, like I'm there. So I just got to keep my grappling sharp. I got my new Russian mad scientist coach in my corner. So, you know, he's helping me with my grappling, like leaps and bounds. Like, you know, so I feel good. I feel confident.
How does it feel training down at Ruka? Because I know there's like a ton of, you know, good athletes that come through there. When I worked at a previous job, I knew this, one of my coworkers, her family had invested in a UFC gym in Costa Mesa with Cub Swanson and I believe Bisping. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
and yeah, and so one time I was supposed to have a dinner. Like they were supposed to have a dinner and I was invited to go, but all this COVID stuff happened. This was like a while back, towards the beginning, but maybe a little prior to that. But nevertheless, I started like getting familiar with the Ruka gym, and then I started seeing you train down there. I'm like, this is cool, man. Like, this is cool to see him down there with actual like professional UFC fighters. Because I know you started off here at Adrenaline, and I'm not saying that's not the best gym. It's definitely awesome, you know, but you're working your way up, bro.
You always gotta grow.
Yeah.
yeah. And
iron sharpens iron, man.
And that's another place where we have a mutual person that we know, the photographer. From
Ruka.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
Sean. Yeah, Sean.
Yeah.
He
I
does.
was like, who? Wait, I was like, Adrenaline?
No,
Where? I was
we
like,
know people at North Shore. They would. It was just like it was totally mind blowing when I was like, what? No way. Cool, man. That's awesome.
This world's a lot smaller than we think, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a fact.
There's another guy. I think he was ranked 13 right now, but he's on a 4-fight win streak right now. How do you feel about him?
Bro, everybody in the top 10 is good.
Yeah.
Everybody in the top 15 is good.
Yeah.
Pretty much, he said, bro, anybody.
Anyone
Any
can
one
get
of you
it?
fools can get it. Any one of you fools.
Yeah.
Like, you guys seen who I debuted against. Like, I fought Luke on, like, 10 days notice. Like, I will fight anybody. Like, me backing out or straying away from a fight, it won't be attached to my name.
No.
You know, like.
Would you take catchweight fights against people in bigger divisions?
Of course.
Yeah.
Why not? You know?
You're a bigger dude, so I mean, I think keeping on some of the weight might be beneficial too. You know.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been growing, feeling my body's filling out, filling in, getting my grown man strength on.
Yeah.
26, 27, bro. I'm 30, and like I still feel like to this day I'm growing a little bit, growing a little gut, growing a little gut.
All them cookies.
Hey, you know, hey, it's all good.
all
we
good, man.
living, we eating.
But I also brought Connor up because he just got bumped to 10th ranking, and I was like, dude, that'd be awesome.
Wait, who?
That-
Me and who?
Connor.
You and Connor? Well, supposaly he has what is it?
I think the
him
size
and Nate.
difference would be just fascinating.
Yeah, but a huge payday for you. Let's be
Huge
real.
payday.
Yeah, it's a payday. You know.
You might
No.
you honestly might be able to catch him. You know, because
honestly, or I would.
No, you would catch him. Yeah, no, you would catch him.
No. This is what I'm saying. Like catch him on the way where he's falling down and he's on his way.
Oh nah, bro. He's not, bro. Connor's not fighting much more.
Yeah.
They're like, there's.
It wouldn't be
not.
business savvy.
Literally, all the people you see in between 15 and 25, we're all gonna shift into the top 10.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a cycle.
It's just gonna cycle out. That's that's exactly what's about to happen.
Right, because Dan Hooker, Tony Ferguson.
Dan Hooker's at 45. Tony Ferguson, he has a couple fights left in him.
I think he's gonna take the Elder
And
Chandler.
Cowboys. Cowboys about to retire. A couple more fights. I think he might fight at 70.
He might quit after the Holland call out.
Yeah. Well, so we'll see. And then who else? Poirier's, he's not gonna fight much longer.
Nah, he might fight a catch weight with.
Yeah, he's already done everything. They're made the money. They've made their mark. They did what they had to do. Like who else is there? You know?
Yeah, really. It honestly opens the floodgates, dude, for you.
Yeah, you know, everybody's cycling out. It's just inevitable.
Yeah.
Right place, right time, right people.
Exactly. That's why I'm in no rush.
Right? Yeah, look at that, man. Well, yeah, I had made a little graphic. I was like, hey, man, like, but I think we know who. If you know, you get your next opponent, I think we all know who's going to
I
be.
think eventually he's just gonna run through them all, bro.
Yeah, no.
To be
Well,
honest.
yeah,
At some point, I'm gonna have to fight pretty much everybody.
yeah,
So like, there's no point. That's why I tell people like, there's no point really calling anybody out. Like, you're gonna have to fight somebody if you're gonna stay in this game long enough. You're gonna end up fighting everybody that you're trying to call out or you're trying to duck or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna get a hot streak. You're gonna have to fight them. If you get up, if you get the belt, so you're gonna have to fight contenders. Like, you know, it's inevitable. Like,
Yep.
there's no running away from
Part of
these
the game.
people. You know, it's part of
Yeah.
the game. Exactly. That's
So,
how I look at it.
that's great. Well, I don't know. There's a big fight this weekend in the lightweight division. Well, there's Thiago Santos is headlining the card, and this is the lightweight fight on here. I haven't checked your record, but you haven't fought Drew Dober, right?
I haven't fought either of them. I know them though.
Oh, you?
I know Terrence. Like, we talk a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking
He's
about
cool.
he's gonna be the future
Champ
champ of the
in
division.
1
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, he said that.
Boy, pump your brakes, bro.
Right. Yeah,
You
you gotta put some highlight reels and put in some time for sure.
I mean, I respect the resilience, the mindset, the confidence, but it's like being realistic. And you're in the UFC, bro.
Hey, my boy's talking like a vet right now. Dude.
Yeah.
My boy's
bro.
talking like a vet right now.
Doug, like, you're in the UFC, bro. You've seen the top 15 right now, right?
Yeah,
Like, it's
seriously.
it's hard to get past. And then Drew Dober is no slouch.
Yeah.
It's funny because that's actually a fight that I really wanted. I liked. So we'll see how he does against Drew. I have a feeling he's gonna try to out grapple him and wrestle him, but Drew looks significantly bigger than Terrence.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a 10-day or 2-week notice. Like, you know, I believe in the confidence. Like, he had a great outing his last fight. He put away ZM really quick. But this is a tough task, you know. It's a good step up. But if he gets through Dober, then I'll give him a lot more credit, a lot more respect. Like, I'm not doubting him.
No, this is just the toughest test for him.
Toughest test, big step up, really quick without a camp. You know, I guess that's a lot. That's a tall order. So we'll see if that 1 year champ thing is gonna hold through this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw the whole list of cards and I was like, oh, this is the only one that's actually in your weight division right now. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure you're going to be watching this. Do you have a pick? Or do you do picks? I don't know if I'm going to put you on the spot or anything.
Oh, you put him on the spot.
I don't just say that.
Okay. I always play devil's advocate with this shit. If Terrence wins, it'll be decision. He'll out-grapple Drew. If Drew wins, it's TKO, second round.
Okay.
You know, I can definitely see both of that.
Yeah, like exactly. That's why it's hard to pick. Like, it's like whoever plays the game better is gonna win.
Right.
That's how I was this weekend on the main event, bro. You know, I was like, pick with my emotions.
Yeah, it just is what it is. Like, both men have ways to win. Both men have the will to win. See both of them being able to win. It's pretty much like I give it 60-40. I give Drew 60. I give Terrence 40.
Right.
But, you know,
still a close call though, for sure.
I wouldn't even say 40. I'd say like 55-45.
Right.
Like, there's not even that big of a difference.
Yeah.
It's so fascinating how it comes down to one movement, one moment, one punch, one
like a split of a second, man.
Literally,
you know?
one action, and it can literally change the pendulum of the fight. And that's the beautiful thing about it, man. And I'm sure, like, as a fighter, maybe later on you'll get to embrace that, but like looking in, those are all emotions that I'm sure you feel.
Bro, I done embraced everything you could think of. I done embraced it and felt it, been through it all. Shit, I done seen the scales tip in my favor and against my favor in a matter of a fucking blink of an eye. But this fight, Drew, I think Drew needs this one. I think he's on a skid right now, isn't he?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say
he
it's
lost
two or three, something like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he needs this win. So I think he's gonna come out with a lot of fire. So I do. That's another thing in my head, like why I do pick him over Terrence. At this
Yeah,
point.
that was the one thing I was looking at because he's coming off a loss and Terrence is coming off a win, and it's so quick. The momentum and such, I mean, you can tell that Drew's going to have to fight extra hard to get back, you know, and so that's what he's going to do, and that's what it takes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you ever look into like the fight odds? Does that ever play into your head when you go into a fight? Obviously, I mean, I don't think it does.
Nah, bro. Like if the one thing I do say, I tell people if I'm the underdog, bet. That's all I say.
Yeah.
Like if they counted me out, bet. If I know they counted me out before I even fight, bet. Like that's how I look at it. Like this time I was a favorite this time. Like that was cool. Like it was nice to finally be the favorite. I think I've been the favorite like twice.
Mm.
So, you know, it's all good. They don't really bother me. Like people will tell me like, "Oh yeah, I'm betting on you." This now, I'm like, all right. Like I had to get used to that shit because at first I was like, "What? Like you're betting on me? Like that's so weird." Like, and I get nervous. Like, "Oh, what if I lose the money?" Like I was like, fuck, like it's their money. Like I'm not making them bet on me.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
For
So,
real.
like they believe in me, so I respect it. I like it, but they also want to win some money. So that's.
But the thing is, bro, you to step in the ring, you have to believe in yourself.
Exactly.
And I think that's what we all just feed off of is like we love the confidence, bro, because it takes somebody who believes in themselves to even get into that cage, you know?
Yeah, man. Like, and it's crazy because like I've really felt that like when I fought Malarkey, because at weigh-ins when I looked into his eyes, I was like I just felt like he was gonna crumble. You know, I just felt like he wasn't in it like I was in it. Like I looked
Right.
into his soul and I was like, damn, he's not there. And then when I fought him, I was like, fuck, he's here. Like I thought it was gonna be a little bit easier, you know, like he's in my face. Like he wants this as badly as I do. And I remember in between rounds in the second, going into the second, I was listening to my coaches, but like as soon as I stood up, I was like, he doesn't want it more than me. I was like, fuck that. I was like, he's gonna be happy that he got that takedown and he like finished that round on top. I was like, fuck that. I was like, he's not like, I'm not crumbling, I'm not fading. I'm like, bring it. And then like second round came out, I was like super sharp. And I just remember telling myself that, and I was like, boom, hit that knee. I was like, yes, I got him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I knew he fucked up, man, when he finished the round on top because that was, I mean, I already knew you were gonna be like, yeah, fuck that, I'm not ending up there again.
Yeah, because like honestly, like I could have exploded and did a bunch of like I could have got up like genuinely like I was there mentally, like I wasn't like out of it, like I could have got up. I just literally just listened to my corner. They told me like, oh, you can get up, blah blah, opportunity. And they said, relax, it's only a little bit of time left. So I just listened. I literally listened to the course, listened to my corner. They told me throw up submissions, get guards, watch for the elbows, blah blah. So I stayed there and chilled. You know, I didn't feel like I had to exert myself to get up and do all this extra shit to get up. And as soon as I got up, I popped up. I was happy, ready to go. I was like, next round starts on the feet. You know,
Exactly.
so I gave it the takedown. It is what. Even when I bridged to roll, like I could have like bridged even harder to get out, but I was just like, I don't know why. I just kind of like stuck. I think it's because like my foot was a little like I fucked up my foot in the fight. Like I kicked him in his elbow or something. So I think they kind of like halted me, but like in the midst of it, it didn't really faze me that much. I was like, oh, okay, like something hurts. All right, fuck. Like, and it's crazy. Like here's the one thing that sucks about being more relaxed when you fight. You feel the pain more. That's the one thing that fucking
I
sucks.
can imagine.
Like right after the fight, I got told the doctor, I was like, yeah, my foot. I was like, yeah, I feel it. I was like, you're like, you okay? I was like, yeah, just my foot. Like, you know, like just go get my foot checked out. Like. Like if I was like high on adrenaline, and it's like adrenaline rush. Like I would have been like I wouldn't have felt it until like back in the locker room,
right?
You know, like
but you were there and present, and yeah,
it's that's like the one I would tell you that's the downfall.
I mean, you had a good poker face though, because you continued to press forward, man. You weren't like you weren't showing any signs of slowing down. You were continuing that aggression, and I was honestly like so excited, dude. I was like, oh, fucking knock this guy out, bro. Like,
dude, we were screaming over here. We're like, heck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Man, when was the last time you actually felt like nervous? Because you mentioned you're like pretty relaxed going into the fights. When was the last time you actually were like, oh my God, I remember that I got the butterflies, or like, dude, I was like super nervous?
I was a little bit nervous before this fight.
Oh, okay.
Warming up, I was nervous. Like I wasn't like, bro, it's like the nerves. It's different now. Like it's just like my nerves are always different. I don't get nervous to the point where I'm like jittery, shaky, or like my butterflies come in. Like I kind of get like a little like bump of nerve, and then it just goes away. A little bump of nerve, then it just goes away. Then I was like start like mentally preparing myself or like putting myself in situations that I can like visualize in the how the fight would play out, and then I come back to being calm. And then like it's just like a constant battle, like a rift of waves. Just okay, you're nervous, you're not. You're nervous, you're not. And
So it's just quick moments that come and go.
Yeah, it's little spurts, and then you get to these points, like I was saying earlier. Like you get to these points, like where you're like, okay, I've done this before, but I'm still a little nervous. I've done this before, but I don't know the outcome. I've done this, I've visualized this, but I don't truly know what's gonna happen until it happens.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's something I've just learned to like take in and enjoy, because like it used to be like so bad. I used to like I wouldn't even want to fight because I would feel that feeling. I used to fear it. I used to hate it. I used to like despise it. Like Cowboy says, like he'll throw up before every fight, get super nervous. Like I've learned to like embrace that, because the more you resent it, the worse you're gonna perform. That's just me personally. I feel like the worse I'm gonna perform, the worse it's gonna be for me to want to do it again the next time.
Right.
So it's like you just gotta enjoy the moment, live in it, feel it. Like if I lose, there's always tomorrow. If I win, okay, I enjoy the win, and then there's always tomorrow still. So I'm just enjoying the moment, and that's helped me like grow and develop as a fighter, like mentally, like how I like explain in like my interviews, how I've grown. I'm just taking it all in as it comes, you know. Like I'm gonna feel that way. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna win. I'm gonna feel nervous. I'm gonna feel scared. I'm gonna feel intimidated. I'm gonna feel like I didn't prepare enough. I'm gonna feel all these feelings because I've felt them before, and I have to enjoy them, embrace them for what they are when they come, because I'm not gonna get that all the time. I'm not gonna get that the rest of my life. There's only gonna be these moments, you know. Right. So I have to enjoy them to the fullest.
I think two things on that. One, that it's awesome because not too many people get to do what you do. Right. So like the fact that you're embracing it, man, just shows that you're present and appreciative and you're passionate. And that's the second thing I wanted to talk about is the passion is there. And the fact that you feel these things means you care, you know. Yeah. And if you didn't, it's probably the wrong sport, you know, because you're going in, with my opinion, you're going into it with the wrong approach that, you know, it doesn't mean much to you, you know, because it doesn't matter how the fight goes, because it doesn't matter. But in reality, you're like, no, I'm nervous. I don't know how this is going to go. I want to do well. I want to continue to be the best version. That's what passion is. And it's beautiful to see when people are passionate and put forth that effort, man. Like this guy right here has always inspired me with his passion. Like the things he's done, like outside of work, he did charity work and had a nonprofit business for children who were sick. He did graphic design work. So he'd go down, take pictures of them and make them superheroes and then give them the work. And it was just like the most amazing thing that I've ever seen. So it just boils down to passion, man. Like, and that's why I try to be the best passionate version of myself, because I don't necessarily have like a lot of tools to offer, but I bring a lot of passion and a lot of like genuine intent to everything, you know? So. And
that's what the world needs a lot more of. Just being genuine, intense, passionate about something and radiating positive energy. Like, there's so much hate and bullshit going on, and like people just forget who they are. Like they fade in the crowd, and like even like positions like mine, like people let this like shit get to their head. Like I went and met this dude to go buy a PlayStation 5 today, and like he was like just shaking me up. Like he was like, "Oh, you can open the box." I was like, "Yeah." And I was trying to rush and open it, and then like I feel like he seen my sandals, and he said something, and I was like, "Oh yeah." I was just joking, but I was like, "Oh yeah, you didn't know you just met a famous person, huh?" He was like, "Wait, what?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You fight?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I was wondering why you were limping." He was talking about my foot actually. He was like, "Oh, I was wondering why you were limping." And then like I was like, "Yeah." He took a picture of me, dapped him up. I was like, "Yeah, bro." Like told him my name.
That fool's day.
Yeah, you know, like little.
He
should
have shot you a discount on that.
I know that's what I was gonna tell him, bro. I was like, no, he should have just let me slide. Like,
hey,
$10.
bro, look me up.
Dude, so what games do you play like right now? Like, what?
Honestly, the only game I play is Call of Duty. That's the only game I.
Yo, and Jalen's the realest, bro. Like back when I had my console, now I only got the Oculus, but when I was
one too,
bro, we got to play some poker, bro.
It makes me like it gives me motion sickness. I stopped playing it.
So the only things that I play is literally poker VR, and it's because you're stationary and all you do is turn side to side. Because it makes me so nauseous, bro, and so sick to my stomach. Like I've tried to play the shooting games, and I've tried to play the beat games, and I can't do it, bro. The roller coasters, oh my God, I can't do it, bro. I literally can't do it. So I sit down, I actually lay down, and I just set up the poker and literally get out the little cigar, be smoking with the cigar, be betting big, scare money don't make money. But Jalin used to play Call of Duty with me all the time, bro. We was playing the one-on-ones and like,
Oh, yeah?
bro. I'm telling you, like, Jalen's been super cool with me for a long time, bro. I don't fuck with snakes. And I was at the pet store because I had like a 100-gallon fish tank at the time.
Yeah.
And he was there, bro. And this man was like, "Oh, you got to pet the snake." And I'm like, "Bro, I can't look like a bitch right now. I can't." So I did it, bro. I'm like petting the snake, but you know what? But that's cool. It just made me step out of my comfort zone, and I'm like, hey, this ain't that bad. It's not my cup of tea, but it ain't that bad.
Dude, I got my first dub in Warzone after I don't know how many years I played it. Just the other night.
Barely.
Bro. Hey, tell him, man.
This man would call me and like, I fucking got second place, man.
I know.
Fuck.
It would be the dumbest stuff that I would just die to. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to reload or something. And I'm like, barely. I know, man. I know. But
He was a late bloomer for sure.
I know. Hey, you know what? I got a dub finally, bro. I feel like I finally belong at the club or something.
Oh, yeah. No, you
We'll
get one.
give you a golden star now.
I got the one
We
star.
caught a couple dubs too, right? We caught
We
a
got a
couple
few
dubs.
dubs. What
Bro,
you mean a couple?
Hey, you're right. I was trying to be humble.
I definitely got more than
So my wife's brother's like a super killer, B-dubs, and that fool, bro,
Oh, man.
super clutch, bro. I mean, but Jalin clutch himself. Like,
Dude.
I'm out here putting up like 3, like, thanks, boys.
How do you feel about
I got a lot better though. You gotta play me now. I got a
Man.
lot better. It's crazy. Like I haven't played for a while, but like I hopped back on like a couple months ago, and I was just sharp. I was like,
muscle man,
everything, dude. It was crazy, bro.
You know what's crazy about that? Like a lot of fighters, I'm referring Demetrius Johnson. He would always play games, and he always mentioned like it would improve his like accuracy or something like that, or like his like time to react. Because in Call of Duty, you have to be like, all right, this person should be over here. I got to move over here or something.
I mean, I believe it, but I don't
Like,
believe
I'm
it
like,
that much. You know,
yeah.
I think it's the same
Like
like
hand-eye coordination or something.
I think it's the same like the virtual reality training. It's training, but it's not like training.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
It's
All
It's
right,
an
I
excuse to
But
excuse to do it.
I will say
Xbox,
this.
shoot me some more money.
I will say this about Demetrius Johnson. He threw a motherfucker in the air, caught his arm, and came down and was in full armbar before he hit the ground. So if the video games is what it takes,
I know.
I mean, hey, let me play.
Max Holloway in UFC.
That's
you're right.
And there's some correlation.
And in my opinion, the best featherweight of all time, bro. I think he won those Volkanovski fights. We don't have to have. I won't.
Wait. You put some respect on Jose Aldo's name, bro.
Oh no, listen.
yeah.
So Jose Aldo was the best until Max beat him twice. That's my opinion. That's my
You
opinion.
gotta say it like that, bro.
Oh,
I know. I have a problem with diluting things very diluted.
blunt, bro.
Very diluted. But
Jose's gonna be watching. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
no, it's not like I don't like the guy. I really do like the guy.
Yeah,
but
he's a legend.
like I said earlier, like same with John Jones, bro. There's just some guys, like same with Jalin Turner. There's just some guys can do no wrong to me. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Like
the
be a
first
fan.
fight I saw of Jose was with him versus Uriah Faber, and I was at a Hooters. And
the WEC days, right?
WEC. Man, when he was destroying Uriah Faber's legs through those leg kicks, I was like, oh my God, just stop it. And he couldn't even walk after that. Like, he was on crutches. I was like,
Yeah, I started getting into MMA back in the WEC days. Bless you, when Uriah Faber was the shit, man.
they come in threes.
No,
No, for
Now
me,
your kids, your kids,
My kids. My sneezes and my kids come in threes, bro. Just saying.
I'm
Oh.
only on one, so we're gonna knock on wood.
Hey, one for right now. You might
Hey,
get twins.
1, 2, 3.
There
Hey,
we go.
see what I'm saying,
Oh.
bro? Right place, right time. Telling you.
Man, dude. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for the baby to come. I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready,
You
but
already have two, so you there's nothing not to be ready for.
Yeah. No, it's just
You done it all already.
you know when your kids, you're gonna feel this when your kids get older. You miss that when you know that baby feeling. They're
Oh,
like
yeah.
precious little thing. You know.
I'm missing now.
Yeah.
I
I
miss
feel like
when
your
they
kids
wasn't
have
running around
grown
so
like
much.
tremendous, bro.
Bro, they grow too quick, man.
Yeah, like,
It is true when people say like, "Oh, time flies by." You don't know like when my daughter's already 10. I still remember when she was like a little, little thing.
Dude, my son's 4, and I'm like, bro, how are you 4 already? Like, I was
Bro.
like, how? Like, just trips me out.
Was he into like Coco Melon and stuff like that?
Yep. Yeah, bro. Oh,
Hey, so me and my
don't
wife
do me
had
like
this
that.
conversation, bro. Like, I really want my kid to just watch Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Just have that playing. Dude.
I know it might not be the most like neurologically smart thing to do, right? It might not help them learn how to count and such, but like I don't know, I'm just sick of the Coco Melon, bro.
Bro, that definitely sound like some Muskoy stuff right there.
Oh, straight up, straight up, straight up,
Bro.
through my jeans, man. I can't help it.
He'll just fine. I'm trying to let him watch some Ninja Turtles. And he's like, no, Daddy, I want to watch something. I was like, at least he's starting to watch like some Toy Story, something where I can watch it with him. I'm telling you, my kids are into what's that movie called with that Bruno song?
Oh, Encanto?
Encanto. Have you seen that? Have your kids seen that yet?
Probably.
Don't show them.
I'm telling you, don't, because that song is like, we don't talk about Bruno. And I was like, oh, come on. We heard it for
I'm
the
gonna
1,000
clip
times.
that, bro. I'm gonna clip that, and we're gonna play that on repeat.
Bro, my daughter is into Frozen. She likes that Elsa song. I was like, what? She was like asking me to play it. I was like, I don't know what song it is. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Daddy's
like,
phone's broke.
I was like, that don't play in here, baby. Like, I love my daughter to death, but I'm not playing into that stuff.
Oh yeah,
I took my daughter to go see that in theaters. And okay, look at it. I'm gonna share something with you guys. Don't judge me.
Oh, you sang it with her?
No. I was fully invested because I was like, all right, it's a kid movie. I'm taking her to go see a kid movie.
No. See, all right, like I'm not gonna judge you for being invested in the movie. That's
No.
cool. Watch the movie. Have her watch it on repeat.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you in a car and
No,
she
no,
wanted
no,
to get a theme song,
we didn't play the
Rap.
music. No, I was like towards the end, I was like, oh, this dude didn't want. He was playing her, and I was like, no way. My daughter's just like eating the popcorn. I was like, what is going on? This is too deep for a Disney movie.
Bro, if you really look at Disney movies, they're high key kind of messed up. One of the parents always passes. They're sad movies.
Oh,
sometimes,
Lion
bro.
King.
They really,
Lion King messed me up when I was a kid. I was like, bro. I was like, dude, I have a brother.
that
What's
was
up?
betrayal and murder at its finest, and we're loving that. And just happened to be in the animal kingdom,
Dude, man. I was saying that I'm trying to get my son to get watching the Turtles because like that's what I was into. But did I show you what I'm working with the baker?
No.
So
yeah, the picture, yeah. Mm-hmm.
dude, we're doing this crazy collaboration. I kind of want to share it with you too to get your thoughts. It was pretty freaking crazy. Where's the photos? Here we go.
Wow.
So this was the first one. She made this cake of vision, and I photographed it, made the poster and everything. But we're doing Ninja Turtles next, bro. She's gonna make
hell yeah.
horrible. And
She's gonna do all four?
all four 1990s theme. And I told her to dress up as April O'Neil in the yellow suit. I was like, yo, it's gonna be dope.
that'd be sick.
That's
Dude.
so tight, dude.
Tell you, man. This is what I want to do. But
That's
man,
clean too.
thank
That's
you.
dope.
So if you ever want to do like a tarantula photo shoot or something like that, bro, I'm down.
Done. Done. You ain't
Let's
gotta
do
do
Bro,
it.
he's got
Let's
like
do it.
plenty of tarantulas to do it with too. Wait, do you still have most
I'm gonna-
of them? Because I know last time you
Yes.
said you had like a lot less than what you had.
Yeah, I still got a few. I actually got some more. One of my buddies, Aram, ended up giving me some tarantulas to be ended up hooking it up.
That's wild, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna have to pet one just to get over the fear. Just be like, I'm not like scared. I'm be
I'll
like,
leave
I
that
don't
to
wanna hear
you.
that. I don't want to hear that.
nah.
Nah.
I'm gonna just
All right.
leave that to this guy.
You holding? Yeah, if we do the photo shoot, you holding one. Like,
Oh,
hey,
let's do it.
My videographer, he hates tarantulas. I made him hold one.
All
I
right,
got it all on video.
let's do it. Let's do it then.
That's mandatory.
Oh,
You can't even. I can't even.
Bro, my heart is thumping. I feel like I'm about to go into a fight right now.
I told my kids, mom, I was like, we can't even have babies unless you like tarantulas.
That's-
and hold them.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a
Like,
given,
this
bro.
is-
And from what I was reading, that was one of your phobias that you got over. And now you're like a big fan of tarantulas, right?
Yeah, so I had some friends that like they ended up like they hated spiders, they hated tarantulas. I hung out with them for a while, and then I literally got to the point where I hated spiders. I was like, I've never been like that. Like, why the fuck do I hate spiders?
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck this. Like, I'm gonna just go get a tarantula as a pet. See it, see how it is. And even going to the pet store, picking it up, and seeing it in the container, and I was like, oh. And then I just told the dog, I was like, just put it in the cage. Like, I'm gonna just give me the whole cage. So I put the whole cage in the car, and I was like, oh, this is kind of it's kind of creepy. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then, it was cool. I ended up watching it drink water. Once I seen it drink water, I was like, oh shit, that's dope. And then like
Yeah, because you don't really expect to like, I don't know, something you don't see.
yeah, and then like I it ended up letting me hold it, and I was like, oh, this is sick. I was like, hell yeah. And then
It kind of is just like that moment you're like, oh shit, this is an animal.
yeah,
This
Yeah.
is
you know,
really
like,
an animal.
it just literally like it just connected a dot. Like it was just a moment of realization and understanding of something I didn't really understand that much.
Yeah.
And once I got to that, like I was like, it's not that bad. You know, I just misunderstood things. Honestly, most fears of things that people have are just misconstructed thoughts and misunderstandings.
Right.
That's all it is. Besides heights, I don't know.
I was just gonna bring that up. I was like, the second one you brought up was heights, and I was like, when we going skydiving, bro? You know?
Look, I want to. I really want to. I'm trying to, like, because I really want to, like, just dive in. It's not gonna get rid of my fear.
Yeah.
like, but I definitely want to do it so I can
At
say,
least
like,
once,
I
huh?
tried that. Yeah, I tried it. I'm not a fucking bitch. Like, I don't care about heights. Like,
I feel the same way because I feel like I will black out.
me too. Like,
Bro.
I'm gonna cry. Like, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I will seize up. I will seize up and I'll black out and I'll probably wake up halfway through and then black out again. You know,
Mid-air.
but I do want to try that at least once in my life. Like even
Yeah,
if somebody's got to kick me off of it, I'm cool with that too because I don't think I can consensually just jump off of a
straight
plane.
the fuck up.
Right.
Dude.
But this cat I went to elementary and middle school with, he's a like I don't know what you call him, like free jumper. He does this shit for like a living, bro. He's like he records what he does. His name's Fred Chase. Shout out Fred. We used to call him Quad because he's Fred Chase the fourth. But this fool, he started off as like a bartender and he's like a model. He's ripped and shit. Next thing you know, this dude's jumping out of airplanes and I'm like, what the hell? And that's his business, man. So what he does.
My brother did that, and right before he jumped out, they're like, "Hey," because they're recording you the whole time. Like, "Hey, what do you want to say if something goes wrong?" And he's like, I just want to say I love you, fam. I love you all." So I'm like, man, that's the last thing I wanted to be thinking. You should be encouraging me,
Right?
bro. Hey, what do you want to say if something goes wrong? I'm like, is something gonna go wrong, bro? Because I'm just stay in here and hold on. What you talking about? Ain't no adios up in this piece.
That'd have been part of my video.
I was stop. I say, what do you want to say if it was gonna go wrong? Something gonna go wrong.
Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about, bro?
Something gonna go right. All right, I'm not jumping off. That's what's right.
Hey, you better pack 3 of them because we're not gonna have that misstep over here, dude. It's
Real.
I don't know, man. It's that's one thing I also want to just like a checkbox. I just want to get that out. But
Or
definitely,
even like that paragliding where you got the, you're just hanging.
I feel like that's worse.
That's way worse.
I feel
Well,
like
yeah, but I'm saying
no.
just once, just once.
Because once you
What-
figure
what-
out, let
You're
go.
like, all right, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Oh no!
or Mother Nature, a little gust of wind.
Nope.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
good.
No. I
I'm
feel
way good.
Nah, I feel like that
hey,
one-
Look. I start thinking about it. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit.
right? Put too much thought and
But we're gonna overcome our fears. I'm gonna hold that tarantula right before we do the photo shoot, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like this, bro. Like, all right, let's go.
We could do the tarantulas and all that. I don't know about my. Hey, look, my fear of heights. I've been working on it. But
we won't push you off, bro. We promise.
yeah, dog.
Now we'll start with the
He's gonna
tarantulas
be-
and the
He's
snakes.
gonna be up there, and be like, nobody behind me. Get over there.
like
For
fucking
real.
ready to go.
I got a buddy. He flies helicopters, and he invited me out. And I was like, fuck, I don't know if I could do it. He's like, okay, give me a week because I'm getting. He said he's getting some stuff installed into his helicopter. I was like, bro, I might bitch out in a week, bro.
Like, we need to do this now
Gotta do
or.
this now while I'm on a good.
Honestly, that sounds
post-flight
super cool,
high.
bro. When I was
Dude.
younger, I did the Explorer program, which was like a cadet. So I used to ride with the sheriffs and stuff. And we were linked with aviation, but I never got to do a ride along in the helicopter. And that was one thing I regret, bro. I would really like to ride in a helicopter.
So
at
is it
least
just
one
like
time.
planes, helicopters, or like roller coasters?
I can do planes. I don't mind flying. I don't mind. I don't do roller coasters anymore, but I've been on like everything at Knott's and so
Oh, okay.
Six Flags. Besides Drop Doom, that's the only thing I haven't been.
I
on.
don't fuck with that either.
Yeah,
Oh,
nope.
wait, the one that goes straight
At
up
all.
and down.
Yeah, no, I fuck that. As soon as they started building that ride, I said I'm never getting on that thing.
We went, right? I think
Oh.
we went, and oh yeah, because you. Well, I don't know
I
if you
get
want
on
to
every single one, man. I enjoy it. The only thing is I'm old and my body's just like, all right, I'm old. Like
For
it feels me.
It's my nerves now. Like I get adrenaline, like anxiety bad. Like when I'm on the shit like that. Like last roller coaster I was on was at Disneyland, and it like fucking freaked me out. I was like,
Hey,
come
those
on.
don't they don't fuck around at Disneyland. But I'll tell you the trick, bro. And this
Oh,
guy's seen it live, bro. You just gotta get really baked, bro. You just gotta get really
Dude,
baked.
Bro, I don't smoke. I can't smoke.
Oh man,
It gives me anxiety.
Somebody's.
why I stopped smoking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't want to do that on a roller coaster.
Bro, I wish I used to smoke all the time, but I took a dab. So like, here's the story.
Oh, the dabs, bro.
I went out to Albuquerque, New Mexico to train at Jackson Wink. I left for like 8 weeks. So I was smoking out there, but their weed was so trash. Like we smoked like fucking 4 blunts or four joints. And I was like, I just stopped smoking because like the high was just whack. It was shapeless. So like it wasn't getting me any higher.
Right.
So I was like, I'm just gonna save my lungs. Didn't want to smoke anymore while I was out there. So I got back when I got back to California. I was like, all right, some good weed, you know.
Yes, sir.
Go to the fucking dispensary. Picked up with my homie. They gave us free dabs. I never took a dab. I always said I would never take a dab. And I was like, fuck it. I just got back from Jackson's, you know. I just like, you know, living life, you know.
Yeah,
Young man living
fuck
life.
it. Fuck
Took
it.
the fucking dab, bro. Go back to my homie's plaid, and we're just rolling up, and like I told him, I was like, bro, I'm good. He was like, I gotta go. He's like, I'm good too. And as soon as he said that, dude, because he smokes every day.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke for like 7 weeks. I was like, I'm fucked. I went home, bro, and I started acting like I was Smokey and Debo's pigeon coop, bro. I was trying to sleep. I was like, fuck, I could not sleep, bro.
I felt that way when I first experienced the dabs, and then over time I just like kind of built up
a big old
tolerance.
tolerance.
And I tried to keep going.
No, I don't encourage it. I don't encourage it.
No, not with dabs though. I tried to like keep smoking flower. Sometimes I would be good. Sometimes I'd have an anxiety attack. Sometimes it'd be good. Sometimes I have anxiety. So I just got to the point like it's been like 4 years now, where I was just like, I'm done dealing with the anxiety of trying to smoke weed, you know?
Yeah.
And it sucks, but you know, I just don't do it.
Dude, I smoked
you're not
with
missing out on a
him.
whole lot.
I smoked with him, and I go mute. Like I have that inner monologue, like where I think I'm talking to him, and
He don't say shit.
And he's like, "Dude, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, bro. I'm stuck, bro. I'm like stuck. I'm like, just like that."
And the thing was, I told him, like, all right, dude, don't worry, I'll just keep talking. I like, don't worry, bro. Like, I got you. It's cool. But
And I'm bringing it back because that's my excuse, because that's why I never won a game in Warzone. All right.
I'm telling you, bro. Probably didn't help me either.
Oh man, I took my little brother on that roller coaster, that Incredible coaster.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
So he's never been on a roller coaster. He was scared.
This shit's hilarious.
And this is, dude, I felt so bad. So we went, and I think this was right when they had a capacity, and you know they still had people wearing masks. So my little brother was rocking the mask, and he sat in front while my wife and my daughter were sat in the back, and he started like getting nervous,
Hyperventilating.
like kind of, and I'm like, all right, we have the front seat. So he's like his first big roller coaster. He has a front, and he's like, Alex, I don't want to go. And he has his mask. I'm like, bro, I can't hear you. What you say? He's like, we're sharp in. He's like, I want to get off. And he like the tears started coming down. I was like, bro, we're about to take off right now. We're about to take off. Like I can't hop off. So the roller coaster goes. You know how it's like we do the countdown. So we get there right there. I'm like, you better hold on. So I just grabbed a hand to make sure he was okay. I was like, I got you. But bro, we took the photo, and I've never seen like pure fear in a kid's eyes when that snapshot just stopped. I was like, I'll post it up for the video for everybody. But he was just like, oh, like just like the eyes just terrified. I was like,
hell, bro, you torment, bro.
no, man. I was just like, bro, I was trying to help him.
You better check if you're seated in.
No, my daughter was like nervous as well, but after that, my daughter wanted to go on it back to back. I'm like, oh heck yeah, let's go. I told my little brother, let's go on the run, bro. We were on the goofy ride. He was about to cry again. I was like, bro, come on, man, like dude,
You're not built for it, bro.
Yeah, dog.
no.
Yeah.
You know what he told me after that, bro? I love him to death, but he's like, hey, I think I'm ready for Six Flags. I was like, no, the heck you ain't, bro. You sure?
Pump your brakes, bro.
Yeah, no, man.
I'm feeling bold, like, yes.
Nah, bro, we're gonna go on the Woody ride for you, bro. Right?
Yeah,
It's a small world.
I don't know where my like whole anxiety for roller coasters came from. I've been on X2, Tatsu, fucking Superman, like everything. I've been on like all that shit.
Like Goliath, like that's
Goliath,
the one
all
that kind of.
I've been on all that shit multiple times.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden, like I just got the dad gene kicked in. You know, I'm just like, all right, you guys have fun. I'm gonna wait for you guys here. I'll watch you guys go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right here with the strollers real quick.
Yep. I'll see you guys when you get off. Oh, you need me to hold your stuff? Come on, I'll hold your stuff right here.
Dude, my
Dad,
dad,
get on. Nope, I'm good.
dude, it's funny you said dad juice because my dad does that all the time. He's like, no, I'm gonna stay right here with the kids. I'm like, no, dad, we got you. You got to hop on. He's like, no. That thing don't look right. That looks sick.
Rather sit there and drink a beer.
Yep,
Dude,
that's
seriously,
me.
that's
Michelada.
Oh my God, bro, the michelada. My wife, since she's pregnant, literally that's all she'd be talking about. Like, I can't wait to have a michelada. I'm like,
That's
yo, me too. I'm writing it out with her. I'm not really like drinking as much. I'm not really drinking really at all. Like trying to write it out with her.
Man, we should go get one after this.
Shit, say less.
I stopped. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
this guy was a problem.
Hey, them ringside beers y'all gave me was a problem, boy. I was drinking that shit every night.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Hey, we shot him a lot too. Like, hey, we're like, hey, fuck, if we're gonna give
Dog.
him a gift, we're gonna give him
Yeah.
a gift.
I was.
No, I hit up all my boys. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna stop." And no one was like, "Oh, why?" Like, no, all right, bro, that's it.
Oh, like
I
that?
think I think I was supportive, bro. I don't.
No. I'm saying like everyone was
No, it
supportive,
was
not
like-
saying
oh, yeah.
like.
No, they didn't question it.
No, they didn't
yeah.
question it. Like, oh, bro,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
stop? Like, no, everyone was
yeah.
like, oh yeah, cool.
Damn, that's when you know, boy.
But he did it at the right time. It was like right before things could have quite, been off the rails.
It was right after my son too. It was just kind of like
That's the thing too.
felt like I was kind of like coping with.
I did the same thing.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
completely understand that. And then like for me, it
Like,
got bad. When COVID started.
Yeah,
I was just playing Call of Duty, drinking every night. Playing Call of Duty, drinking every night. Because I was at home with the kids all day.
yeah,
And I wasn't training. I wasn't going out. I wasn't doing anything. Their mom was going to work. So I was with them all day. And then like I just wanted to just relax and chill and just drink and play Call of Duty when I was like at night. If I was still smoking, I would have been smoking. But
Right,
I can't. So I just needed a little fix. And then I have like kind of like a bit of an addictive person. I'm not addictive. I get into habits. Like
Yeah.
I'm really
routines,
habitual.
yeah.
Yeah. So I just kept doing it. And I was just like, fuck, I gotta stop drinking.
yeah. I don't want to make excuses, but I felt like it was just like I told you off air what was going on with my son.
Yeah.
Went through a brain tumor and everything, but it was just like I felt like it was just like, you know what, I had started that kind of like that habit. I was like just to cope with it, and then it just got too crazy. So I was like,
Yeah,
no.
it's not a problem until it's a problem.
Yeah.
And
That was just me. I was just like, I
And
don't need it anymore.
I'm
I don't miss it.
I'm a big advocate of the ringside beer and stuff, but my opinions on alcohol have always been vocal about it, man. It sucks that it's so widely like accepted because it's the one thing that you can die from if you do it for a long period of time and then completely stop.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, alcohol is
Dude, withdrawals.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to
yeah,
get
yeah.
cringe, but like you can do heroin for 25 years, right? And then stop and you'll have effects, but you won't die from not having the substance. Alcohol, if you drink for 25 years straight, like heavily, and you stop detoxing, your body will die. You will shut down and you'll die.
Damn. That's
And
crazy.
it is accepted, it's taxed, it's regulated, and it's everywhere. And same with tobacco, same with cigarettes. But I mean, we are adults, and that's the beautiful thing about life. It's like we have the ability to decide what we want to put in ourselves and how we want to treat ourselves, or if we want to go punch people in the fucking face, and cause damage. That's what we like to do. It's the beautiful thing, but within reason,
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the one thing I love about like when I get in the like training camp, I don't drink. I literally just go cold turkey, don't drink
Right.
at all. Like even like outside of camp, I'll start shutting I don't drink much. Like I'll drink like once a week maybe at the most. Or
Social drinking.
yeah,
It's really
more
what it is.
social drink. Yeah, I'm way more of a social drinker now. Like I don't
Which
like,
is what we'll do after this with the michelada.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like I don't like to like I'm either gonna drink a shot of tequila or I'm gonna have a beer. Like that's it. I'm not heavily drinking. I'm not trying to take a bunch of shots. Like I'm over all that. I got out of my system. I'm good. Like I'm good with just a beer here and there. Like just that's it. And I don't have to drink. Like I don't feel like I'm dependent on it anymore. Like I can literally just not touch it ever again.
Some
and be
people
happy.
need it for their personality, and some people need it because that's just
They're
what
just
they
coping with
decide.
stuff, yeah.
And that's me. Like when I go out, I feel like I have to drink, like to just be social, because I'm like a really big introvert, and like I'm like really to myself. Like, but if I like have a few shots, like I'll just takes the edge off, and I
Yeah.
can be a little bit more social, like easier to interact with. Like
It's-
like settings like this, I'm fine. Like I could be myself really easily. But
Yeah.
around a big crowd of people, a bunch of people, like it's not really me. Unless like I know who the people are,
Yeah.
Like, if it's random people, I'm really to myself.
Yeah, I really hate being out at a bar around drunk people and random people.
Right.
Because I feel like I'll have to turn into a Jalin Turner and, start dropping the rights.
You get that aggression when we're out, bro.
Hey, this guy, I mean, I'm sure he's seen it. I'm just very like protective, and I feel like people at bars and stuff, there's just no moral, or just like they don't give a fuck, man. They don't care. And so
That liquid
I'm the kind of
courage.
guy, like, I'll let my wife dance with her lady friends, and we off to the side. But I still got my eye out there because motherfuckers walk with their thing out like this, walking up to, and I'm like, come on, dog. Like, you get an A for effort, But fuck, bro, now I gotta walk over here, set my drink down. Like, hey, bruh, come on.
Yeah, especially as you get older, it's just kind of like rather be home. Especially now,
Exactly.
you're about to be a dad. You're a dad. You know, it's
Yeah,
like,
for real.
yeah, it's like, well,
I'm not getting compensated, and I don't get a win bonus. So I'm not really trying to, square up, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd save my hands for the.
Speaking of them things, how do they feel, bro? How do
Yeah.
they feel after this?
I got a little. I don't know. Messed up my knuckle here. This knuckle's all right. Hands okay.
Yeah,
You know,
built for it.
built for it. Yeah, they done been through everything already.
Yeah.
But these are money makers right here.
Yeah, I hate to get touched by them things, bro. I'll stick with the handshakes.
Yeah. When are you going back to the gym?
Man, dude.
Are you taking like time off right now, enjoying the win, doing?
I really don't want to speak on it too much, but I gotta go. I gotta just go get some stuff checked out, see everything's good. Might have some injuries after that one, so we'll see.
Okay.
I think now's the time really to do it, dude. You once again, like we were saying earlier, you're coming off the biggest fucking win of your career.
That being said, here, look, this is the reason why I don't fight as often as I do is because I keep getting injured. I keep having shit happen outside of camp or outside of inside of training, like or outside. You know what I'm saying? Just life happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So when I fought Brock Weaver, I tore muscles in my hip, muscle and tendon in my hip off the bone. And he didn't even touch me. I did it to myself. I kicked him so fast and so
Bro,
hard.
you exert a lot. You exert a lot
Yeah.
of force, bro.
Yeah, and that shit tripped me out. So I took time off because of that, and I had to get procedures done in my hip for that. That took me out, and then all the other stuff happened. When I fought Frivola, knee injury, I had to sit out for that. And then shit, did I have an injury in the last one? Last one, something was bothering me. Just watched it for a little bit, ended up going away. But bro, I hurt myself more trying to hurt these guys than they hurt me.
Right.
You know, I'm just like,
You're
fuck,
still
like,
growing though, and I feel like the things that you do, like you exert a lot of force, and with that comes it's heavy combat, bro. You're like a fucking car crash every time,
Yeah.
and the human body's only built for so much. But the thing is, like, some fighters don't take enough time to rehabilitate. They don't take enough time to relax and get better. And I think this is a good time for you to go take care of what you need to, ride this win streak, because like you said, bro, the division's going to start just working itself down. And all you have to do is sit back and watch, bro, really, and heal. Because you've already done the work, bro. A 4-fight win streak, like, you're guaranteed a ranked opponent. I'm just speaking off how we think it's going to go.
We're speaking it to existence.
That's just what we do around here, bro. We really try to talk things into existence. But you're going to get a ranked opponent. You're going to, you don't have to fight 3 times a year, bro. You could fight 1 time a year. And it's still, and I feel like you'll still be able to, you have that impact, bro, to build that fan base. It's the momentum's going. You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing right now. Don't rush it, Some people, man, I see they'll fight 3-5 times a year. Kevin Holland was a prime example of that. He just wants to give the fans what they want. Kept coming in, and he ended up getting hurt and ended up not being the best potential of himself. That's because he didn't get enough time to heal, enough time to train, enough time to learn. You just kind of keep just going in, and that knife gets dull after a while. You got to sharpen it.
Hell yeah, facts.
So I can appreciate you, not having to rush in every fight, bro. Don't. The fans are there, bro.
Yeah. Enjoy the win. Enjoy the time with the fam,
Yeah.
I saw that VR video of your mom kicking the.
She was hilarious, bro.
Dude, I wanted to
was
bring
so
that up.
funny.
I was like, bro, she tried out the headset. She's like, what?
I'm going to bring my
What?
Oculus over, bro, and you're
That
going to
shit
see
was
this nice TV right here. You're going to understand why this shit's a real deal. Because, like, the line, it gives you a nice little play zone because you set it up, right? But, like, if you don't set it up right, you set it up right next to something, and you don't realize, like, when you go to push through, you can punch your fucking TV.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I just don't have that much time. I barely have time to play a couple of minutes for Call of Duty at night,
Yeah.
Work, and then freelance work, and then just more work.
It's really good for, like, 45 minutes of your time.
See, that's why if I'm gonna be sitting out for a little bit, that's why I made sure I got my PlayStation 5 today.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Guaranteed.
get that ASAP. I was gonna get it before the fight, and I was like, I couldn't find it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna reward myself after. Make sure it's like an incentive to win. So I did that. I was like, all right, cool.
Man, got a little prize right there,
Yeah, now I gotta buy. I might buy a TV. I'm gonna buy a TV, and then a couple,
Somebody get this man a TV.
Yeah,
couple tarantulas and a snake. And I'm happy.
That's
Dude.
awesome, dude.
Got my kids some toys and then get them some more stuff. Go on a little family vacation.
Nice, yeah.
Man,
Some
on
quality
business.
time, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rest and relaxation, bro.
Yeah. Keep it simple though. Until I make some big money, then we can have some fun. But little things.
Yeah.
Hey, when we start making some big money, we're gonna take you out to dinner, bro. We're gonna have some ringside beers, and we're gonna. So we've been talking about this, bro. If you have time, bro, we'd love to have you back too, man. Like anytime you're available, anytime you'd like, bro, you're more than welcome to come back here. Yeah. We could even do Skype and like FaceTime because we have the Bluetooth option. So we could look into that and make it more convenient for everybody. But the coolest thing, bro, is to get you here in studio. Like, it's kind of funny. Like I was talking to my wife about it, and it almost felt like not real. It's just like what the fuck? This is like really happening? This is an option?
Yeah.
Like, we really are getting Jalin in studio? Like,
yeah. I was like, well, we've been doing this for like over a year already. Like, and we're like, all right, this was always like, hey, we want to get, fighters and let them talk and show their personalities through the camera and everything, Just a little bit more in depth on, for your fans.
Man, I kept telling him, like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I be leaving him, like, on
bro, he's the nicest fucking guy about it, too. He's the nicest guy. Like, hey, man, I'm sorry. Like, I'm busy. I'm like, bro, I'm surprised you even read my text. So I appreciate it. Like, hey, I'm on your time. And I tell him, too, like, I've tried to be clear and upfront, bro. My intent's good. Like, I'm not trying to be like a fangirl,
Yeah. And but I still tell him to double or triple text me. He don't do it. I'm like, bro, you hit me up, blow me up. Yeah, I need it.
It's true. I just try to be like, because I don't know the happy median, But I think the more like we spend time and stuff, bro, I'm starting to gain like how it works. And
yeah, you could, bro, call me, text me, double text me. You good?
It's just so surreal, bro. Like when he calls, bro, I got the spiders that pop. I'm like, oh shit, yo, what's up, bro? It's just cool, man. Because like I appreciate you showing love to the city. Because we're small town. I mean, the other show was based out of Florida, so we're really like catering to a different type of audience at that time. Because the beers aren't out here; they're all the way out there. Yeah. But with this show, we try to reiterate like, hey, we're trying to approach the Inland Empire. We want to, we want to target the audience that's closest to us and that can relate to
local talent, just stuff like that.
Hell yeah. So. And also, shout out to Florida because Miami is amazing.
Bro, shout out. So, my aunt lives in Pensacola. Ringside Beer's out there in Florida. Shout out to Dustin Poirier down there. I would love to go visit anytime, and I'm looking forward to going out there and doing some things.
Yeah, hopefully with everything the Ringside Beer has planned, hopefully everything goes aligned like as it's planned.
Yeah, we can talk a little off air once this is over, but there's some things brewing. and
it
ain't just beer.
Man, well, shoot, I don't,
Yeah, I think it's okay to wrap because this is awesome, bro.
We really appreciate it. You gave us like an hour and 20 minutes, dude. We really appreciate your time.
Already?
Yeah, I mean,
like that. Hey, this studio, bro, is just like a casino. There's windows, but you don't know what time it is. You don't know how long you've been in here.
Plus, I gotta stay up all night to edit the video and everything.
Sometimes you lose some damn money betting this fucking guy.
Who, me?
Yes.
Damn.
No, man, I usually do pretty well. Like, how we were talking off air? Like, we go like this. But, man,
sometimes I go on a heater. You know it.
I just got too greedy, bro. I try to win more money off of $25, but, I was like, I knew it. I already knew it. But
now you don't make money.
Yeah, scared money don't make money. And the safe bet is Jalin Turner.
Yes, sir, man. Well, we appreciate you, man. We love you. Dude, if you want to tell your fans, your sponsors, give them a shout out or something.
Damn, shoot. I got you. Where do I start? Instagram, Jalin Turner. No, Instagram, The Tarantula MMA. Twitter, Facebook, Jalin Turner. Sponsors, Ball Wash, Drink Live True. Ruka.
You got the Argos.
Yeah. Argos, Compex. Shoot. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Cookie Co. Is there
Cookie Co in Redlands, yeah.
Yes, sir. I think that's it. I think that's all my sponsors.
Hey, that's
if
just
I forget anybody, I apologize, But, those are my local supporters, my big supporters. They pay my bills.
Yeah. And many more to come, man. I really hope all the best to you, and we can't wait to have you back, dude. Seriously. You're awesome. Thank you for everything.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys' time.
All right, man. With that much, thank you guys for checking out this episode. We love you guys. And on to the next episode.
Yes, sir.
Love you guys. Peace.
Here we go, at the top.